Namaste programs. Look at the red screen, what it does to my face. Don't usually stream on Fridays, but the Ascent came out late last night, or that's when I noticed it anyway. Almost streamed it before I went to bed, but no. Saved it for today. This looks good. This looks, well, visually good. I don't know, it's a twin, what do you call it? A twin stick shooter. But it's set in a cyberpunk world. And we're all about cyberpunk on the channel. Especially the YouTube channel, but, you know, we went through cyberpunk on the Twitch. And Blade Runner was on Twitch. Was that just on YouTube? I don't remember. Fuck it. But anyway, I'm all about cyberpunk. Give it a go. Played just to make sure it was working. I played not much of it, just walked down a corridor. I'm not sure mouse and keyboard is my preferred, but right now my controller's not plugged in. My external drive is, and it's taking up my last USB port. So we're doing mouse and keyboard. That's all there is to it. So let's go. New game. Deleted the old one. Ooh, I'm excited. I love cyberpunk shit. Cyberpunk cities. Loading. Sick. Recycle thousands of hopefuls, make planetfall on Veles. Hopefully the camera's in a good enough spot. Most pay the hefty price of passage by contracting away their lives to the corporations as indentured laborers called indents. And then they grab some water. Slaves in all but name. You are an indent with the Ascent Group, the largest corporation on Veles. I don't know why I said Ascent. Ascent. Stuck in the deep, dank bowels of their massive arcology, you do the menial jobs you're given. Look at this shit, I love it. Fucking love it. Counting off the cycles to the end of your contract, or an early death. Whatever comes first. Well, knowing me, it'll be early death. Veles welcomed you with a hard kick to the groin, like it does everyone. That is a lot of pipes, but you're not down for the count just yet. Dude. Alright. We're on PC, so I always go female. It's a thing. Ooh, they're very shiny. Ooh, you're shiny people. You look like Odo. Oh, no one. She's got a bit of a scar. So do I. I always go for the scars. Pigment. Well, I don't want to be black-facing here, so we'll go sort of Mediterranean. Face ink. No. Ah, no neck. It's kind of cool. No, maybe that one. Let's have a bit of face ink. Body ink. Not that we're going to be able to see any of this, surely. Oh, that matches. I'm going the matching one. Nice. Style. Main color. What the? Oh, magenta, I see. Well, where's our trial? There we go. Chaz Rover colors. Not really looking that blue, though, is it? Not really at all. Support color. Neon blue. Ah, there we go. What if I went main color some kind of black? That's better. Neon blue. Top pattern. Scent group. Oh, the Hydro Cat. Got on the Hydro Cat. Gotta have the Hydro Cat. Why on earth would I not have the Hydro Cat? Probably should go bald. Although Ochre, when I'm playing a female Ochre Wanderer, usually has... Can I look around? Oh, whoa, dude. I'll go the ponytail. Definitely want red. Is there a better red? Nah, that'll do. Weapon skin. Got nothing else. Randomize. No, thank you. Confirm. Yeah, good enough. Now, I have got DirectX 12 ray tracing on, which I saw in a review wasn't working in the yeah. Okay, have I got my sound coming through my speakers? No, it's just that's what she sounds like. She's echoey.
Locate WMD control room. Interface with WMD SI. Diagnose cause of error. Conduct any repairs needed.
Alright.
Work order.
And work order. Okay. New mission. Reach the waste management system. Okay, so sound settings. They're all full. We're on headphones, so I'm going to have to hope that it's loud enough for you. I'm going to turn my mixer up just a bit for my headphones, because I can't really hear those people very well. Oh no, that was the lift going away. I'm not used to, I don't think I've played a twin shooter in years. Twin stick shooter. Especially on mouse and keyboard. Not being able to look around with the mouse is a little bit weird. Hello, what's in here? Oh, data pad. Maintenance log. Everything is as functional and broken at the same time as always. The soups are doing their job. Flying scraps are welding to their little silicon heart's contents. And I still don't get what the walking monos are up to. All in a day's work. Signed, Byron. Finish. Oh, give me that. What is it? 27 Eucred picked up. 9 Eucred. Give me the money. Give me your money. Hello? Hello? Give me your money. Hey, give me your money. No. Can't rob the robots. Damn. Oh, hello. Crouching. Press left control to crouch so that you can navigate under overhanging obstacles and take cover behind low obstacles. Okay. Done. What's going on here? Oh, more crouching needed. Hello? Any monies? Look at this shit. What on earth? We're in the fucking bowels of Zion here. Interacting. Interact with objects using F. There are many types of interactables, not limited to people, terminals, doors, and pickup. Fair enough. Let me through. Beautiful. Okay. Oi, what's happened to you, dude? Give me your monies. What happened to him? Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Well, why didn't it investigate? Didn't do anything. Nothing up? Ah. Press O at any time to let your system bring up your currently tracked objective, a navigation projection on the ground, and if you stand still, a map of your surroundings. O. And if you stand still. Well, I guess M takes me to a map. Journal tab, map and missions. Check all your started and completed missions and their status. Set which one to track and keep an eye on the recommended level for side missions. Get an overview of all areas you've visited and see where you want to go. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, cool. Hello? Oh, give me that 2 Eucreds. Thank you for the 2 Eucreds that were just hiding in a box for some reason. Why would there be credits in a box? I ask you. Oh, hello. Map segments. Acquire more map segments as you reach new zones. Your input will automatically survey and download the relevant maps for the current zone and store them in your journal M. Right. Alright, any credits for me? Use 29 Eucred. What for? How much Eucred have I got? Journal tab, character. The character tab contains the overall summary of your character, level, skills, and attributes. It also lets you allocate skill points, check your currently carried unclaimed bounties, and the capabilities of your current cyber debt. Of course it does, but does it tell me how many U-creds I have? 38. Sent message. Fuck me, you were right. I shouldn't have fallen for it. A new life. Get a job with the Ascent group. The trip to Velas and everything set up. All I have to do is work off the debt as an indent. I got here, I got a job, and I guess you could call what I have a home. But it's nothing like ads. I live in a dump run by a maniac, and I work at a place worse than that. Gonna take more than the rest of my life to pay it off. The silver lining is that everyone here is in it together, and in some fucked up way, we're making it work. I found some good people, better than the folks back home. Let's talk soon on Holo. Okay. Okay. Oh, give me the creds. Where are the creds? Give me all your creds. Womp womp, womp womp. Nothing. Access denied. I'm going to see what this does. Oh, great. Gave me something I can't pick up. Brilliant. Hello?
So, they finally sent backup. Guess the problem was to reach the stack top, so Boom would have left me here to be scavenged rogues. I'm Drummer. Hope you came armed.
Well, no, I didn't.
His eyes locked itself into a recursive void loop. Whatever caused is beyond that door. Together with a whole lot of ferals who came out of nowhere. Took a fat bite out of my thigh. Was all I could do to crawl in here and put the room in lockdown.
Oh, you poor thing.
Right?
Another one armed from... Another one?
They didn't tell you I was already down here. Pooh. That dirty fucking juggling.
Ahmed?
Yeah, those fellows mean business. Almost got me. Don't go in there unless you're packing.
Caused the SI to void loop.
Yeah, something caused the SI to implode. There's been some strange power surges down here in the deep stick lately. So it might be related. But I don't know. Answers beyond that door.
Ferals?
Larger in the soups down here. And hungry too.
SI?
Besides the sentient intelligence operating this here ultra-complex machinery. Now, we're talking the most basic forms of sentience. It's not an AGI.
Good.
It's clear now, right? Right. I'm gonna hobble back upstairs, find cheap soup Poon and, well, do nothing, I guess. I've lifted the lockdown. Good luck.
Thank you. Give me your gun. Press tab to access. Journal tab, Codex. Find information about a myriad of things in the world. Locations, characters you meet, alien species, corporations, and general knowledge about the world and technology. Read about the enemies after you defeat them and find game help with a collection of tutorials. Trummer is a fellow Larkian handyman, born in the gutter, works in the gutter, and will most probably die in the gutter. Still content and always ready to crack a joke at the misfortunes of life. He's also an accomplished gossip, and there's little he doesn't know about everything that goes on in the vast innards of the Ascent Group arcology. He and the stack boss Poon share a kind of love-hate relationship honed over many long standards. Imp. Your imp is based on a standard type CB plus variety template. Since the moment of its initialization, it has molded itself around your personality and preferences in order to provide you with the best possible UX as you interact with the Tangle. Or at least that was what was promised on the box. Truth be told, your imp is a rather unremarkable piece of software, severely lacking in both wit and personality. In terms of functionality and features, it's a far cry from the Type A's available to those with more monetary means than you will see in the duration of your indentured service contract. But like the rest of us, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Maybe you'll be able to afford an incremental upgrade if Stack Boss Poon ever comes through on that bonus. Right. What else? Oh my god. That's a lot of tutorials. That is all of the tutorials. Subsector 41A. The sub-level maintenance areas are epic in scale, large enough to host entire settlements hiding away in the dark chasms of the arcology. Corpsec rarely come here, and so the area is a good refuge for those wanting to avoid entanglements with the authorities. Massive structural girders, vast pipe networks, and gigantic reservoir caverns are some defining features. These forbidding areas are primarily inhabited by ferals and the ancient but functional soups. Hacking yes. Indent. playing for indentured labourer. Oh, nice bangs. The vast majority of the low and mid-tier workers on villas are indentured, paying off the price of passage to the planet by serving long-term contracts with any given multicorps. The contracts are often designed so that an indent becomes completely dependent on their employer, and many end up indebted even after the original contract ends, prompting extension after extension until some live out their entire lives as indents. Indents are tightly connected to their employers and their travel often restricted. Why wasn't this one? I haven't read it. There are more imps on Velis than sentient organic beings, short for personality imprint. An imp is in essence a semi-sentient, limited intelligence system, and they are employed everywhere, both as personal assistants and as systems controllers on all levels of the net. Some are more powerful than others, and not all have personalities as such. These are usually just called SIs, sentient intelligence, rather than imps. Almost everyone in the Dusk have their own personal imp, also called LIAs or limited intelligence assistants, helping them manage the day-to-day challenges of ordinary life in the Dusk, and it's common for imps to mold themselves around their owner's personality. Often as a counterweight of sorts, they can be upgraded in different ways through additional modules, and they can also be reset if their personalities become too quirky. Most people develop strong bonds with their imps, and a reset is only a last resort solution. Some coders specialize in imp creation and modification, and many like to put personal touches on the imps and modules they create. Their shops can be found all over the Dusk. Shit, yes! Loadout. Your loadout can be viewed and changed on the fly. You can carry 2 weapons and 1 choice of tactical gear. Weapons are sorted by their mark level and type. I've got a gun now, just out of nowhere. PI Protector. Secondary empty. Tactical empty. Equip armor at any time by selecting piece for your head, upper body, and lower body. Don't they have sub-editors? Couldn't someone have proofread some of this? Summary will show how your defense types compare to what is currently equipped, and if there are any additional attribute or skill boosts gained from equipping the armor in question. Legs. Oh, I have bats on. Thank God. Map and missions. So I'm headed over here. Ecology Blues. Yeah, and the codex will... Oh, and then they all disappeared except for aim. Oh, it's because I scrolled down. Right. Oh, well, fuck it. There we go. Mark all as red. The quick way. Beautiful. Is there a save? No. So, how do I pick this up? I can't. So I'm heading that way. So what was down here then? What's the map? Doesn't really show where I'm going. Kinda, not really. Give me your stuffs. The fuck's all this? The fuck's all this then? Where am I going is the real question. I probably should have gone the way I was supposed to go, but... Right. Right, that must be the exit, I guess. Oh, suddenly I can shoot, can I? Ah, right, there we go. So this is just a non-shooting area. Got it. Oh, this way then. All this junk. Give me your credits. Give me a damn... Hacking environment. Hack everything within cybertech reach by holding C. Many objects in the world require a cyberdeck capable of hacking that particular type. What your cyberdeck can hack can be read in the journal's character screen, and most things hackable in the world are indicated by the color yellow. Doors and chests can even be protected by more than complicated ice, and as such require even more powerful cyberdecks. Upgrade your deck and increase its capabilities by finding cyberdeck upgrades in the world. Really? So, access denied, so I have to hold C here? Boom. Hello, are you friendly? Give me your credits. Shoot and reload. Use left trigger to fire your equipped gun. Reload is automatic upon releasing the trigger when the clip is empty, but can also be managed with R. Okay. What am I supposed to be shooting at? These dudes? No, they were... No, okay. Is it auto? Not really. Get murdered, nerd. Get murdered, you nerds. Why were they attacking me? That's the real question. Why were they attacking me? Why am I going this way, you may ask? Okay. What was that? Just credits. Give me all of your credits. Access denied. Is it yellow? No. I guess not going in the way you're supposed to is useless at best. Aim high. Aim high by holding right trigger to shoot over small enemies and obstacles. You inflict more stagger while lifting your gun. Okay. Reload, nerds. Health pack. Where is my health, by the way? Now I've got full health, apparently. Anything down here? That was one of those things that I got from that thing. So that must be just a health pack I can't... Alright, hang on. Let's go back to our mission. Let's not side mission everything. Although, let's see what's down here first. No, nothing. Also nothing. Right, so I was meant to be doing something here. Wait, oh, was something I wanted to do. What if I turn the music down a bit? And the sound effects down a bit? Then maybe we'll be able to hear the dialogue a bit better.
Report. Power readings erratic. Energy fluctuations affecting WMD system. Exact cause unknown. SI offline as protective measure. Current repair protocols invalid.
Invalid.
This is Boone. We're waiting around in feces up here, and you send me reports about erratic energy fluctuations? You have one job. Get it done. I've uploaded the SI access override codes. Don't ping me again until it's done.
Okay.
Alternate system access code downloaded. Installing. Done. Revising work order task list. Done. Tasks. Replace external interface circuitry. Purge memory banks. Reset defaults. End.
But that's just an ordinary person. This guy's shootable though. Why? He's not. It's this guy. Get murdered, nerds. Health at full capacity. Is my health in bottom right there? Is that what it is? What's this? That's where I'm going? Question mark? Oh, there's two things I have to do. It's what you're telling me. Okay. Wait, that's my box. So, yeah, I've lost health in the bottom right there. Fair enough. Yeah. Got it. Reload. Wow. Give me my boxes here. Nice. Give me the boxes. I see. Okay, alright. Fair enough. I would have shot up there. Okay, cool. What did I get from this? Nothing. I got nothing? Hello? Are you all friendly? Just... Alright, we've got people coming, huh? Ah, I can roll. Reload, you nerd. Even health. That's not health. None of that was health.
Interface circuitry replaced.
Lovely. All this flashing. Is that just something buggy? Boxes. Give me them boxes. Nice. Needed that. I needed that. Nothing? Really? What are these things? I just don't know what they are. I demand an explanation. What are the yellow things? Hello? Holy shit. It's on for young and old. Oh, level 2, motherfuckers. Level up, middle of a fight. Complete missions, collect bounties, and defeat enemies to gain XP. When leveling up, you go stronger, more damage, and rewarded with new skill points. Fuck yes. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. The frame rates, my dude. Why is there so many peoples? Oh, does that... Oh, okay, that's walkover health. Right. Yeah, okay, man, that's pick up health. Okay, fine. Alright, given that that did that, I'm going to try getting... Oh, actually, if I turn... I have to change it. We'll try again. Next time I'll take RTX off. I'm not really noticing it's that much prettier than I guess it could be, but... It's a little bit, No, that doesn't do shit. I mean, not too bad. Okay, I don't know why that one blew up so, blew up my frame rate as well. Now, what are these orange things on the map? I guess they were bad guys? Was I meant to shoot them? Were they going to shoot me? Questions I don't have the answers to. This is where I was before. Okay, cool. So, did I get anything for leveling up? Ferals. Spawned in the dank depths of the arcology, these genetic mishaps are constantly hunting for the next piece of unwary flesh to tear apart. The bigger ones will even throw stuff at you, so don't be a target. Captured ferals are commonly used for testing everything from cosmetics to invasive wetware. Excuse me. Breathed in a dust. Automated defense systems usually keep these ravenous critters confined to the lower sublevels, But those systems have gotten quite glitchy lately. Turbo thugs, the grunt runts of the turbo vipers, they'll come after you with whatever they've got around, be that a pipe or a gun. Most are stimmed out and itching for a fight. Some come from the high habs and are just looking to have some fun. Others were reared in the back alley hab gangs and think they have something to prove. All of them are looking to kill you. Well, that answers that. Good thing I shot them first, huh? Have I picked up anything? No. They've picked up nothing. Oh, neutrals. Be cautious around people in dangerous areas. Some people don't attack on sight. SIGHT, actually, and we'll let you leave. If you don't, be ready for a fight. Did they not think to pass this on to someone to check their English? Oh, what's this? Tap F to pick up weapons and armor pieces, place in inventory. Press and hold F to immediately equip it. Use, I guess, that scroll wheel to swap between your two equipped weapons. You can change your loadout in the journal. Nice. Yeah, I really need to turn off investigate. Open. Supervisor hat. Back, yes. I've got a hat now. You can't stop me. Nothing can stop me now. I have a hat. I have a hat. What does that mean for anything? Hat. Canary. Basic head protection. I now have 5 of whatever this is. And that equals 5. And 7 of whatever that is. And that equals 7. Manufacturers. Canary. Oh, that's where the word canary was in that sentence. Primarily a manufacturer of mining tools and equipment, Canary items are known for their rough design and dependability. Some of their tools have been repurposed with great success for combat, as has their protective equipment, and any hab ganger would appreciate a Canary weapon. Would they really, though?
Memory purge initiated. Purge complete. Resetting to defaults. Done. SI ready for reboot.
Let's do it. So where is it? All the way back where we started. Fair enough. That was some creds, was it? That's some goddamn motherfucking creds. That's where I blew everything up. I blew everything up. Oh, you scared me. You nearly got killed, mate. Well, we've got, get machine guns, nerds. Oh, how do I get up here? Is there a way up here? I guess not. Don't like this flashing bullshit. We're going to take off DirectX 12, going to get rid of RTX at some point. How would I have gotten over to that? Is it up here somewhere? Who the fuck knows? Here's the thing I wasted all this money on. Oh, what's this? Oh, we already had that. We already had that. And we've already been down this way. Reboot it.
SI initializing. Done. Boot sequence running. Done. Running diagnostics. Done.
Done.
Reboot complete. SI.
What the hell's on this?
System report.
What the hell is this?
D system operational. Waste disposal fully functional. Report sent.
you run into a work Shylark named Trummer down there, you can tell that slaghead he's on my eternal shit list. Go now.
Fair enough, my dude. How would I have gotten up to that other area? I do not know. Oh well. So much for that. Although, what's down here?
Attention. Emergency Protocol 2 Delta 80 active. In compliance with the Arcology General Contingency Registry. Proceed via emergency tunnel bypass.
Ah, so it seems I'm going the way I'm supposed to be going. Somehow. The hell's all that noise? Locked ice 2. It is a lot of noise. Wow, look at that. The old deep hole. Upgrading weapons. All weapons can be upgraded if you have the required components. Visit a gunsmith to upgrade any weapon currently owned. Thank you for the follow, Morjor. And next to mark level. Each level increases the damage. Weapon upgrades persistence across all duplicates that are of that particular one. Even if you sell or currently owned P1 protected, the game will remember your mark if you get a new one. Clear as mud. Clear as mud. Well, this way, I guess. Wondering what all this noise is. Through the tunnels. Oh, this is where I was trying to get to before. Okay, fair enough. Investigate. Give me all your shit. Locate stoppage, likely area, blah blah blah. Clear stoppage. Note, do not use Insta-Rent or the pipes will corrode. Report back. Did he use Insta-Rink? Is that what happened? Shockwave grenade. Tactical equipment range from grenades to robots. Deploy a tactical with G and press G again to detonate in advance. To deploy a tactical, it's required that the tactical charge is full. It's filled by causing damage to enemies. Did it put it on my loadout automatically? It did. Shockwave generator. Hello? What are these things? They're just color? Oh wait, I didn't have to... Hang on. So how do I use the grenade? I haven't done enough damage, I guess, is what you're telling me. Fair enough. Oh, okay, you have to go up quite a bit. That's a lot of damage before you get grenade. That's a lot of damage. You're worrying me, dude. You're worrying me, dude. Okay, now I've got my grenade. Just to get back through there.
Incoming. 38. Local malfunction.
Oh god, he's gotten me stuck. So how does the grenade work? Oh, I see. And it's a stun. Right. Probably need to save that for large groups then. Give me shit, bro. Nothing. I mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. believe how slowly that grenade am I just not hitting them properly or something? Oh. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky my aim is shit, my dude. What's this? Basic component. Extend. What's down here, though? So why would I go along the extend area? That's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, fair enough. This just take me back to where I was? Was I already down here? How would I know I was already here? How would I know that? Oh, right. This is where I started, actually. Yeah. I remember that little store. Boom. What was this codex? Locations, a waste recycling network. It's better not to consider too deeply what the massive pipes on this sub-level contain. Connecting to all tiers and levels of the arcology above, the waste recycling network gathers unfathomable quantities of, well, waste and transport it here, where an SI is tasked with sorting and recycling that which can be recycled. The rest is dumped further down into the deep stink sub-levels where it's gathered in large pools for later disposal. Some of it is sold to other arcologies, some of it is used as fuel, and some of it is just left to rot, often becoming fertile breeding ground for ferals of all sizes. It should be noted that not everything flowing through these rusty pipes consists of garbage or excrement. Some of it is actual recycled remains of those indents who have opted out of their post-mortem preservation contract, which many do due to the high subscription fees it commands. I see. AI and SI. AI, or artificial intelligence, is a collective name given to a slew of different automated and semi-sentient systems, ranging from simple valve control mechanisms to advanced personal imps. More powerful and autonomous systems are called SI, sentient intelligence, see below. It should be noted that some of these solutions is truly sentient. None of these solutions is truly sentient, self-aware and conscious the way an AGI is. Hello, me. How are you doing? Data node. Wow, that's a lot of health packs. Why would I need so many health packs? Oh, cutscene, huh? Boss fight! Very definitely need to turn it RTX off. It's very framey. Hello, where is he? Oh, I haven't got my, Oh, I'm stuck on trash. I can't go past them because I'm stuck on trash. Okay, very definitely need to fix with the frame rate. Die, you feral scum. Well, hopefully it's cold, because right now here, I'm not even sure if I could stream for much longer, because it is so humid. I am dying here. I am nearly dead here in the game, too. Oh, the jump. Oh, he died. Give me that money. Give me the money. Yeah, it's so hot. Usually it's just hot, but now it's hot and sticky, and my brain's not even working. All those health packs I had over here, can I go back and get them? Nice. Beautiful. Okay. So that happened. Nothing else to pick up? Alright, we good. Why is my radar flashing? Give me the loot. Hydraulic slam. Augmentations. Augmentations can be bought and found. They give you new abilities and work even better if they sync well with your skills and attributes. Install augmentations via the journal out in the field or by visiting the grafter. Doing it with the grafter's touch will deplete your energy. Without the grafter's touch will deplete your energy. You can find new augmentations in the world from enemies or buy them from the grafter. U+, many if not most of the popular sports on Velis, like Speed Crush racing and Chrome Dome fighting, are supremely violent. U+ specializes in fashionable and durable sports equipment and clothing, and they also sponsor some of the most popular teams. Papa Feral. Only a very deranged individual would ever consider breeding ferals for their own twisted purposes. But the Papa Feral is a result of such germline meddling, focused on taking an already deadly specimen and weaponizing it even further. Result is a slavering beast whose amped up killer instinct makes regular ferals seem like tame pets by comparison. Augmentations. Equip augmentations and modules at any time, but be mindful of changing augmentations yourself will drain energy. What energy? What are you talking about energy? Augmentations are sorted based on which can power up the most based on your current attributes. Okay. Okay. Hydraulic slam. A punch delivered with massive hydraulic force propels enemies away from you. The hydraulic slam aug was made for the Chrome Dome arena fights, but serves equally well as any crowd or combat situation. A knockback, huh? How do I use hydraulic slam? Q, apparently. Then how do I get my energy back? I don't. Maybe that's another I have to bloody shoot things. Execute augmentation abilities Q and E. Augmentations deplete energy, but energy regenerates slowly over time. Some abilities automatically targets enemies in reach and signals this with a marker on the target itself. Furthermore, some of those cannot be executed unless there's a target acquired. Okay. So Q. That was energy reboost. Energy, whatever you want to call it. Refill. Give me your money. Okay. We definitely need to change the settings. They're everywhere. Can I go back and pick up this energy boost? Oh, you're done for now, nerds. Oh, something went boom. Hello? Wasn't I down here before, or is everything starting to look similar? Aha. Oh, no you don't. How did that miss that dude? What's going on here? Level 3, nerds. What was I trying to... There was a box down here. Did I open the box? No. Didn't even make it to the box. Give me your cash.
I've downloaded a set of instructions available in your codex.
I don't know if it's saved or not. Deep stink. The deep stink constitutes the vast subsurface levels of the arcology. Few harbours ever come here, and those who do would rather be elsewhere. Vast pipe networks, feet of macro engineering disappear into the dark abyss below the arcology. Ancient malfunctioning security systems reliably keep the ferals trapped in their breeding grounds where they feed on what falls down from above. Everything is haphazardly maintained by the soups, a large network of interconnected server spots. There is a musty and ever-prevalent stench of wastage, mould, decay, and offal in down here. Hence its nickname, the Deep Stink. Hey, whoever made this game, I am available to help you with your proofreading. Whoa, dude. How do I know if it's saved or not? All unsaved. 2 seconds since last save. Alright, okay. Quitting to the main menu. We are turning off ray tracing. That'll do it anyway. Yep. We are quitting to desktop. We are taking a quick intermission, and I'm going to go find somewhere a little bit cooler to just cool down a bit while this reloads. All right. Let's see how long I can last because I'm melting to death here. Let's just check that this worked. Yep. Ray tracing won't be on. It requires... resume. It requires DirectX 12, which I turned off. Let's hope we don't have any flashy things going on. Ah, there we go. So we're looking up at this. For some reason it wanted to take me to the... I don't know. Let's just follow where we're supposed to go. Let's just do as we're told. Definitely seems a bit smoother. And to be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell you much difference in graphics. It looks pretty good still. What it looks like is it has DLSS on. If I could turn that off, that would be good. Physical objects. I know on the review I saw there was a setting for DLSS. They must have got rid of it. Maybe they just got it on by default. Wow, look at this. All right. Next level. Choose your... okay. Yeah, Warrens, please. Nice. Do. Excellent. A Neon Giant game. The Ascent. The Ascent. Awesome. God, I love this kind of shit. I love Cyberpunk. I want to go to there. Is that a Fallout tank? The Deep Stink. Maintenance sector. Oh, that's me there. I didn't realise. I thought I was still waiting for the lift door to open. Oh my god, they've got see-through floors. That is fantastic. Oh. We should just find an island somewhere, get all the cyberpunk fanatics around the world, and just build something like this there. And then just, you know, tell everyone to fuck off. Wow, look at this. Attention, all CorpSec officers are to report in person to the nearest security post. Do not be alarmed. Lol. Because there's an alarm going. Wow. Dick, bro. What is everyone? It sounds like there's a fucking protest going on. Wait, did I have level ups or something? The Warrens. The Warrens make up the lowest officially inhabited levels of the arcology. Warm, smoggy, and humid down here, where clusters of densely packed hab stacks merged and attached themselves to the arcology in an almost organic fashion. The Warrens are found on one of the lowest levels before the actual deep stink. It is not uncommon for a whiff of the nether regions to make its way into the air recyclers above, but the habbers here are used to the stench, the humidity, and the never-ending, barely policed violence. Some indents look up to the mid and top levels and yearn for better lives, but most have the sense to limit their dreams to the realm of the possible. Right, I see. Question, can I change my controls? Key mappings. Crouch. Can we go thumb mouse button? Yes, we can. And what was the other thing? The grenade was annoying me. Tactical. That one there. Beautiful. EQ. Right, everything is in, you know, G and control. Doable, but so I should be able to crouch now. And that should fire my thing, but I can't because we're in a safe zone. Oh, wow, look at this shit. This is sick. Fucking love it. Cluster 13, Tranquility Park. Are we going this way? Apparently so. You know, here's the issue. Here's the issue here. For some reason, on Xbox games, this won't show me FPS. No, it's not showing. It's already on. Not available. The thing is, it used to, because in Flight Simulator it used to. Now it won't in Flight Simulator either. So something has happened to Xbox games, whatever. Do not be alarmed. Podlot. Somewhat of a desolate route, most used by surrounding hab stacks to get to Cluster 13. This area serves mostly as a stop on the road for vehicles. There's a large parking depot for the Blossom Hills residents and even a landing pads for a mega neuro fuel depot where inter and intra-arcology transports gather to refuel and share stories. The space serves just as well for covert meetings, shady dealings, and the occasional stabbing. Why are we getting bad frames. Excuse me, chat. Bad frames. I'm on a 3080. Come on. Come on, Microsoft. What if I try my... Okay, hang on. Let me try something here. Let me try something here. Why does... Game bar? What's it called? Xbox Game Bar. Performance. Doesn't tell me FPS. Launch a new game to get FPS info. And the crazy thing is, you can't move this to my other monitor. I'm going to figure this out, chat. Bear with me. Widget menu. Shortcuts. Plug my controller in. I feel like the controller would be better for the game as well, but hang on, let's see. Plug controller in. I should be able to get game bar if I press... No, it's complete lies, Microsoft. You're completely lying to me. Settings, game bar, shortcuts. Windows G. Why doesn't that work? I mean, I'd rather not have to use it, but if it's the only way to get... Oh, there we go. Performance. What did I change there? I didn't change anything. Giving me 100... I thought I can't put the FPS... Oh, it'll tell me. It'll tell me when I... Okay, so what if I do Windows G now? What the fuck did I change? Did I change something? Why is it working now? Alright. Where am I going? This way. See, this stutters. So now we go to Windows G. Oh, that doesn't show up on there. Oh, and now it's not thinking there's a game going. Oh, it worked briefly. Oh no, there we go. Now it's working. Getting like 130 FPS. So what's with these stutters? Yeah, I won't be alarmed. I'm just gonna go say hi to the nurse. Be right back. Right, where are we? Yoda.
General welcoming message from Stat Boss Poon. To all indents entering Cluster 13, behave, or I'll have you fucking recycled. That is all.
That is all. The feed. Yeah, everything's fine. Asusi's having a bit of a whinge about life being not mal, but otherwise everything's pretty good. She's in much better health than she was. Hello? I heard there's this genius hardware guy out there, a Carlin, does all the mods for the top speed crush races, other stuff too. You install this shit and man, it's like tip-top performance. You're on like all the damn time. They say he's a bit of a practical joker too, builds these little personality tweaks into his mods that only he knows about. Like here he's really into the colour red, you know, and not just any red, but this deep dark crimson blood shade of red. But apparently you install this shit, there's a 50% higher chance you'll start wearing more red. Crazy, right? It's like the whole world's his canvas, and that's just how he signs his name. Right. Okay. Hello, what do you sell? Oops. I'm sorry, my dude. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. How did this dude get here? There's no door. He's stuck there forever. Wait, now I need to go... What? What am I facing after here? Access data net. Up here somewhere. Wait. Ah, I'm above the gun shop. I don't want a snack. Sorry, were you watching that? Well, I turned it off, so piss off. Hello? You know what the secret to thrifting is, don't you? To finding a good bargain? You want to be quick, efficient, you can't just pick up every object, every mod, turn it over in your hands and debate for a second. You gotta skim, see? Let your eyes glide over a row of goodies. Learn to judge the guns, the mods, by the edges of their casings. Then you can take the whole store in at a glance, see what I mean? No, I don't see what you mean. Oh, here we go. Cyber vendor.
You're not just any wirehead, are you?
Am I? Frag grenade. Can't afford it. Sweet justice. Can't afford it. Shockwave I've already got. Dace's drone. Cool. Cool. Armor. Armor rating. Every piece of armor gives individual defense rating for each damage type. Make sure to equip armor best suited for the type of incoming damage you want protection from the most. It's also very important that you keep up with the quality of armor as you start encountering enemies of higher level. A lower defense rating will be very punishing against stronger enemies. It's usually a wise investment. Armor can also provide passive boosts to attributes and proficiencies. Really? Why bother?
Expecting a beating?
Am I? So, I would have less of whatever that is. It's not very clear what any of these are. Lightning? Fire? Who knows? Head? Lungs? Death glare. I mean, I think I'd rather just find shit out in the world, really. That's my usual way of doing things. Where am I supposed to be going? Wait, there's someone to talk to over here. Oh, what the fuck's this? Cyberdeck upgrade. What the fuck's a cyberdeck upgrade? Cluster 13 has sprung up around the administrative offices of Stack Cluster 13, the collective name for the many hab stacks in this sector where indents of all kinds live out their lives. The admin offices themselves are drab and functional, housing the cluster SI and the myriad of workers tasked with keeping the cluster running and assigning different jobs to the indents registered there. There's also an Ascender club in the area. Ascenders come here to interact, relax or participate in any of the Ascender activities on offer. such as corporate rallies and similar. Registered activity with the Ascenders can be beneficial when the annual performance evaluation, the feared APE, comes around. Cluster 13 also holds a few select shops and eateries, the most conspicuous of which is the Serenity Plus, a multi-fusion restaurant popular with the more affluent low-habbers. Stack Boss Poon has made the Serenity his actual office and he's rarely seen elsewhere, much to the consternation of the restaurant owners as Poon expects free service. Oh, what a scumbucket. Arcology, a massive structural wonder designed to house hundreds of thousands of beings while also managing their different needs. Veles has several arcologies rising above the dusk, with the one belonging to the Ascent group being the largest. On the lower levels, the Abstacks stand crowded together and indents live out their meagre lives, rarely seeing the outside of the arcology they call home. While at the upper levels, top management enjoys spacious accommodations and even real sunlight. Wow. Question though. It said Cybertech upgrade. What did that mean? City Kicker. Entry-level stuff for the delinquent and misguided. I don't know. I don't know what that did. It did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. So that actually wasn't a... Hang on. Oh, this... I thought it was someone to talk to. Oh, give me the pants. So more of that top one. Same fire resistance, I guess. Pro details. Ah, there we go. Physical, energy, digital, fire, and evasion. And then this one is same evasion, same fire, but more physical. So I definitely want those on. Right. That's interesting. So does it show it on this map? Is there a legend? If I go, I can't put a marker. Fair enough. I head down this way for a bit. I want to see what whether these white markers show up on the map. They show up on the mini map, but do they show up on that big map? I've run out of white markers. I could have sworn there was another one. Oh, let's have a drink. How do I get into the bar? When's your shift start? Nerd? Oh, don't know how to get into the bar. Oh, there's a box here though. This guy following me?
Attention. Arcology now in default mode. Services will resume shortly.
I've run out of white things on the mini map.
Ascent group went into immediate default after the corporate.
I have walked into the bar. Sorry, I know I don't work here. Oh, that was the dude I was trying to knock over. This is where I was before. So, where's this hammer then? Lower level, I guess. How do I get to the lower levels? Okay, so we've got two white markers on the... Are they these? Okay, they might be. Basic component. Yeah, I think it was. Ice 3. Well, fuck you then. So is that maybe? Gotta pick up all our shit. Alright, and there's one here too. Shirt skin. Yeah, got rid of that one there. So these orange things are stuff to pick up. But probably should go around picking them up, is what you're telling me. Alright, so that's where I'm meant to do my thing. How do I get up there, though? The door here. Is the entrance to the bar? Sneaky. A box. Excellent. So I can locked my anus. How do I? Hey, how do I unlock the door? What's happening? Business is crap, and I'm shutting down soon. That's what's happening. Well, feel free to shut down and leave that door open for me. I want whatever this is. That's just rude. That one... What was that one? What's this one I can't do? I've already forgotten. Like, it's so hot I can't even think. What was this one over here? Up here somewhere. Did I just miss it? Oh, I did just miss it. It's up here. Basic component. Wait, what was that skin? Nothing. Nothing. Manufacturers, black market. Black market items can be wholly custom built or originate from any of the trademark labels. Some has just been relabeled, but a black market item is often altered in some significant way. Of special interest to discerning buyers is the Joy Runner brand, denoting the loose collective of dedicated craftsmen who produce items of superior quality and or functionality. Fair enough. Oi, don't you be zooming near me, you nerd. Why can I go in there, but I can't go in there? I ask you. Let's go.
This is the feed with your very own Grateful Abbott. The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago. Attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement. The Ascent Group Arcology on Velas has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If this is true, without AG security, corporate grab teams will already be moving in. All the luck to them. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Warhammers in Cluster 13, this is Poon. As you've probably noticed, our dear arcology just defaulted. I don't give a feral's ass about the whys and wherefores. Business will go on as usual. That means no panic, no whining, and certainly no slacking off. Business as usual. Understood? Tune out.
Tune out. Grateful Abbott, the famous news announcer from the feed, needs no further introduction. Grateful Abbott is a Hortian who made it big and whose effusive optimism has created a dedicated following, supposedly just as nice off camera. Bullshit. Mission completed. Oh look, it's showing up on the screen now, finally, after all these years.
Where the fuck have you been? Forget about that ESAC lift. We got much bigger problems. Come find me at the Serenity Boss.
Okay, I will. Where is that? What the fuck is all this? Stack boss, a stack or stack cluster, superintendent, work shift manager, and overall caretaker, all rolled into one. The larger the cluster, the more the stack cloud a stack cluster has. Mutual dependencies. What are these yellow things? So I can't get to this because the door's locked. Alright. Go see what this yellow thing is. Is it because I don't know where the guy is and I'm having to guess? Tired of looking at beaming, but we still can't get around the... Tried looking at beaming, but we still can't get around the issue of penetrating intervening matter, which means interdimensional hopscotch still comes into play. May not be worth the extremely high energy requirements then, though such a reaction would in turn be highly ectothermic in nature. I mean, okay. Don't they realise that real actual teleportation is ultimately fatal at any rate? It's not the same person being transferred, it's the breaking down, the instant killing of the current person. And then the subsequent reconstruction at the atomic level of an exact copy of that very person, memories and all, at a remote distant location. And yet, still, we've been criticised by my peers for weaponising this research, as if what they're doing wasn't outright murder all along. I'm with you. That's exactly what that kind of teleportation is. You there, yes you, the one standing around gawking awkwardly at all the magnificence you see before you. Yes, it's true, we're on the verge of a breakthrough here, one of the biggest ever in the history of science. Bezelchek's my name, and what we're trying to do here is, well, it has to do with teleportation, you see. I have a new field generator here. I have a new field generator here, and what it does is rather than teleport a person or object, well, it just keeps them in that in-between state instead, rattles their molecules, so to speak, while they remain in stasis. Enough rattling and, well, kablooey. Of course, we need to do a tad bit more information here before the... We need to do just a tad bit more information here. Research is the word you meant there? Before the tech is perfected and ready for sale. So what do you say? Can you head out onto the field, get us a little bit more data? Okay. Well, that's just fantastic, my boy. Just fantastic. I'm a girl. What we need specifically is some real-time combat data from out and about. Just get on out there, put some baddies into stasis, and just keep on keeping on, even after stasis has been achieved. I mean, really just rev it up and see what happens. The more pressure you apply, the better. We need to push it to the utmost extremes here. Of course, there's a very good chance that our subjects may not survive this data collection process. But hey, it's all in the name of science, right? Well, that and money, that helps too. Fuck science. No, fuck yeah, science. Are you ready to do your part? Go down in history as an accomplice to my genius? Just head back this way once you've had enough test subjects and we'll see what we can do. Double charge. Side mission. Kill enemies using stasis overcharge. Recommend level 7. Well, I am not level 7. Bezelchek. Bezelchek is a man of science, or at least he likes to think so, all while bending his vast intellect in the steadfast pursuit of the almighty credit. Fascinated with the idea of quantum mechanics and spooky action at a distance from a young age, he spent his entire life devoted to pushing the boundaries of matter transfer, ultimately with an eye towards weaponizing the very latest in teleportation technology. They say you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Well, in Bezelchek's case, he's ready to break all the eggs in the world just so he can perfect the ultimate omelette recipe and then sell it to the highest bidder. So what do you say? You up for the job? Ready to do your part for science? I mean, come on, those people you'll be putting into stasis, the ones you're going to be kind of sort of teleporting but not really, they're bad people who really just don't deserve to live anyway, yes? Just remember, for science! Yep, hashtag science. I'll do it for science. Wait. Oh, open? Give me 40 creds for just opening a thing. Oh, that was over here before. Didn't even notice that. We looked at the armor place. Let's go to this yellow thing. Is it up? It is not up. Where could it be then? Even lower down, I guess. Not in here? Right, how do I get even lower down? Dude, did I just jump? What does that say? Really? It only displays when I go by? No, now it's not showing anything? There's something about the dead. How do I get to lower levels? Hello? Nothing? Really? Nothing? Take a box though. Give me your credits. Okay. Do I have time for another kick? Again, nothing here. Must be down below further. Okay. Oh. Bit of a leak or whatever you want to call it there. This how I go down? Ah. Okay. Oi, stop beating that guy up. Or whatever it is. How have I got 3 sets of pants and no sets of torsos, huh? Smuggler pants. Ah, these give me evasion. The other one didn't give remote. What? Oh my god. What kind of shit is this? So 3 evasion and 3 tactical sense. And then digital defense versus physical defense. I think I'll go physical. I don't know. I don't feel like we're getting much digital damage just yet, are we? Don't know how to go down. Nani? Nani? See, I haven't even found this bar. I mean, there's a bar here, but I can't seem to get to it. Oh, this dude. So you finally figured it out yet? The innate superiority of the virtual over the real? Nah, well that's okay. You'll get it. Eventually. Actually, hey man, can you do me a solid? While you're out there, I'll make it worth your while, no lie. That's awesome, man. Means a lot. See, I want to experience the real physical world, but from the comfort, the cleanliness of the virtual, you know what I mean? So I like the real world in real time, but done through full-on VR, like I'm really there but not, so none of the messiness. If you can go to these locations I picked out and place these VR cameras, and then call me with their well-built-in phones when you're done, then yeah, I think we can cook up something really cool here. Yeah, first one I want to see is real close. It's that junkyard where the Hortians do their thing, the worshipping. You know, the place with all the statues. I hear it's really something. Call me whenever you go and placing a feed. I won't be here, but you can always reach me on the phones. Silicon optics. How do I get into this bar? This has got to be the entrance, right? So that I just can't get into the bar right now? Is that what you're telling me? Guy down there. Don't know how you get to it. Lift or something? What's back there? Ah, city. Ah, this must be the up and down. I gotcha. So have I done everything up here then? Looks like I have. Or is this the entrance to this thing here? No. What about the hammers over here? Oh, that's a lift as well. How do I call the lift? Oh, couldn't quite see that. Nice. Finally figured it out. Fucking hell. Grafting.
Can't get worse.
Really? Go in for surgery. Skills. I've got none of all of those, is what you're saying. Biology. Oh, I could change everything, could I? Fair enough. Pattern. Ascenders. Oh, I'm keeping my cat, motherfucker. Alright, bonne nuit. I think I'm going to stop very soon. I'm literally burning to death here. I'm just going to have a look around, see what I can pick up around here. Alright, gunsmith. Price funds. Upgrade to Mark II. I see. I can do funds for. Okay. 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 I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but who knows? It is done now.
Show you the beauty of
Wait, you don't sell anything? Mark III. Whoa. Alright, well thanks for that. That was cool, I guess. Yeah, what do you got? Pro Mitch, data burn, neural pains, general anxiety, impotence, whatever it is, hands can certainly help. Here are stems and salves to satisfy every need. My, what a formidable specimen you are. If there's nothing Hans can offer you, maybe there is something you can do for Hans. Interested? Accept. Wonderful. Hans will proceed to explain the situation. You see, Hans' signature ramrod balm has been flying off the shelves lately. Seems especially popular with Jashalans. Now, the stock is running low, and Hans lacks enough ingredients to make more. One item in particular, just walk around me, fucking robot, is rather hard to come by. Ha! It's feral testicles, you see. They're balls, if you will. They possess extraordinary potency due to the tough environments they grow in. The ferals in question are unlikely to part with their vitals willingly, so Hans expects you will have to get your hands dirty. Ha! But Hans will make it worthwhile for you. Return when you've gathered enough. Okay, you know, why wouldn't I? And the thing's called Balls Deep. Fair enough. So I heard there's this genius hardware guy out there, a Carlin, does all the mods for the top speed crush races, other stuff too. You install this shit and man, it's like tip-top performance. You're on, like all the... I've talked to this guy before. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Got training himself there with you? No, then piss off. The green thing is a turret. So how did I get up to the top level before? Did it... I think it just took me up there, didn't it? I had a... I've seen a full chroma up close before. Ever talked to one? Not me, man. Too scary. You never know with those guys. Like, if they're just going to snap at any second, murder everyone in the room. Great for the races, great for the fights, but if you ever bump into one in the streets, take it from me. Best you turn around and walk the other way fast. Oh, so this is the bar. Have been up to High Street? Now, those are some fancy drinks they have up there. Not like this recycled garbage. Oh, sorry, my dude. You know how they say no matter where you go, there you are? Well, whoever said that obviously took the orange snooze. Man, it's the stuff, the legend. Lets you live a whole other life in a single heartbeat. And here's the thing, you'll think it's all real. What, me? Hell, I ain't got any. You want some of that orange, man? You better be sitting on a pretty big chunk of change just to get half of a whiff.
I know the deep stink like the back of my paw.
Threats?
Plenty of things looking to flatline you round here.
Feral problems?
I've been trying to warn everyone, but nobody listens to old Trummer. Corpse sec gone, and the auto defense is offline. It's only a matter of time before the ferals come calling. Watch your back, is all I'm saying.
Hostile robots?
Bloody botfest is what it is. The AGI is no longer around to keep watch over the local data net. Everyone and their cousins hacking into the bots, causing all sorts of mischief and mayhem. I've never liked those things. Way too many complex circuits interacting with substandard coding for my taste.
Gangs?
Really. The Liquid Quicks used to be the big baddies round here, led by a guy named Trenning. He and Poon are cozy from what I hear.
Thought you were trending.
I bet Poon's pockets are getting lined. But can I prove it? Of course not. Quicks were never friendly with the Turbo Vipers. Now with CorpSec gone, the Vipers suddenly decided to grab some territory. It's an all-out turf war out there, and I'm happy staying right here.
Trojans?
Don't be fooled by their brush suits and posh manners. The Rojan will just as soon kill you as look at you. There really ain't much separating them from the Quicks and the Vipers. Except maybe they got more creds to their names. And some fancy rules governing how they fuck the indents over. Bloody backstabbers and stimmed up flatliners, a lot of them.
CGTs?
Stay away from the corporate grab teams, friend. Those are as professional as they come. Trained killers. Only the largest multi-corps can afford to keep them on a retainer. They use AGIs to grab property, needed for imprinting the property SI or some such. I make it a point not to fuck with anyone who has direct access to an AGI. Spooky things, if you ask me. Not natural.
Not natural.
I know things. I get around, but I'm gonna stay as far away from any CGT as I can. Rather mess with a nest of starved ferals.
Ferals. Oh, you're Trummer. Who's the other guy? Trimmer? Corporations. Onyx Void?
You got the gangs, you got the Rojan, and then you got Onyx Void. That little outfit spans all of Velis, and all the commons too from what I hear. Probably the rest of the known galaxy.
The known galaxy.
With them, and they won't fuck with you. Unless they got a contract for you or some such. And then you're fucked anyway. Better just hope they flatline you on the spot. I hear they like to use their targets for sport now and then.
Ascent group and ascenders.
Indents, who try to justify their bollocks existence by worshipping the corporation that owns them. Sort of tragic, if you ask me. Then again, I never was one for clubs and groups and teams. More of a loner, me. There's a new influencer leading them. Enthusiastic type. Not sure what they hope to accomplish now that the Ascent group's gone kaput. But to each their own, I guess.
Corpsec.
As corrupt as anyone, but at least they kept things somewhat under control around here. Can't say as I blame them for leaving their posts. I would too if I didn't get paid. Corpsec disintegrating, things are gonna get a lot worse around here before they get better. I know the deep stink like the back of my paw.
Do ya? Locations world.
Trouble been around. Seen the sights.
Restricted access.
Yeah, there were a lot of shutdowns when the AGI went blank. Security doors and whatnot closing all over the place. It's an automated corpsec measure. Divide and control, right? Except there's no one left in charge to divide and control nothing. Passages are starting to open up. The gangs are pulping and flatlining one another to see who's got the biggest knob. And they're making a feral casserole of the security systems while they're at it. Stimtown set up their own security to cope. Now it's invites only. And probably going to stay that way for a while.
Black Lake Towers.
Many tales about that flooding as there are indents in the Warrens. Why haven't they drained that little puddle, you ask? And you wouldn't be the first.
I wasn't asking.
Plenty of attempts to clear Black Lake, but they've all been derailed in different ways. Sudden budget changes, sudden deaths, so on. Almost as if someone doesn't want the water gone from that place.
Stack clusters?
Abstacks are built in clusters, see? Each cluster's run by a stack boss. Supposed to be the one making sure services are running, and the habs are, well, habitable. Indents don't get much of a say in what stacks we live in. It's assigned on a needs basis, based on some SI algo. The stack bosses decide in the end, so everybody kisses stack boss arse. Anything to get a few floors up, or get a functional rinser or whatever. Boone runs cluster 13. He's a tight-fisted balloon wrinkle. Corrupt to the bone. But I have to admit, he does look after us. If only so he can fuck us over himself.
Denexus.
Place for organics like you and me. Some call it the beating heart of the arcology, but there's nothing alive about that place. Just endless amounts of hydrogen-cooled bits and bytes. But Denexus is also where the bots and monos go to recharge.
I say Denexus.
If you made of silicon, there's nothing for you there, mate. Best stay away.
Arcology structure?
Well, you got the deep stink at the bottom. You're well versed in that sector. Then you got us low-hammers scraping by in the Warrens on the lower levels. With the commercial zones, nodes and docks and stuff above us. At the very top, you got the glitzy pinnacle. Need more U-creds than we'd ever make in a lifetime. Just to get a glimpse of what it's like.
Oh, I'll make it there.
The Ascent Group board sits up there.
I've seen it in the trailer.
Foreign wankers. They got us into this mess. Plenty of things that look to kill you lurking around.
Leisure?
Looking for a bit
Jesus
of fun.
Christ, how much shit have you got to say?
Blame you.
What'd you do for fun?
Well, the gamblers try their luck at the Speed Crush racetrack or the Golden Satori Casino. I get my fix in the Cyberscape. Leveling up a new avatar as we speak. Gonna be a drone hunter. Then there's stims. Whatever works.
Are you a hunter of drones, or are you a drone that is a hunter?
Just don't touch anything made for jack-o'-lanterns. Unless you want to fuse every neuron in your brain into a solid block of stupid. I've got to say, mate, you don't look much like the gambling type. Or a stim fiend either, for that matter.
Well, thank you. The feed?
That's where we all get our news. If you can call it that, the corporate propaganda they pump out. I've always liked Abbott. Seems like a nice bloke. And I appreciate how he always puts a happy spin on things. Life as an indent's bollocks enough as it is. There's no need to make it worse by waddling in someone else's troubles. I hear Abbott's based right here in our ecology. He doesn't half seem to favour news from round here.
Bounties?
Lots of people around who pissed someone off at one point or another, and I got a bounty for it. If you take one out, you can collect from the bartenders. If you bring proof, of course. Bounties are ranked. And the higher the rank, the better the pay. The bigger the chance you'll end up a bloody smear on the wall. I used to collect the occasional back in the day, but I gave up on that long ago. That's a youngish game, that.
Grafter?
Any licensed grafter could install your oaks. The good ones might even offer to sedate you before they bring out the knives and lasers. You got what it takes, they can even upgrade your existing systems. Fine-tune them in different ways. I make a point of seeing them regularly. It doesn't do to have outdated oaks when you rely on them for work.
Shopping?
You've got the U-credits to spend, you get all sorts of stuff. Guns, tap gear, cyberdecks and whatnot.
I am so hot.
Oh, and you can find vendors in the strangest of places. Some of them might have some really fancy wares too. If you need to update the nav grid on your imp, you just need to jack into any nav point you find. It'll cost you, but could be worth it. Never was a big spender. Saving up to buy back my car. Well, trouble been around. Some interesting individuals in this here arcology.
In this her arcology.
Look, I know you and Poon have got some
Poon?
ongoing agreements, so I'd better keep my trap shut. I blabber too much anyway. Enough to say that I'd skin that scurvy jackal and use his prickly eye to wipe me arse with if I could get away with it. Yeah, we go out for a drink every now and then. Brush up on our mutual hatred. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer and all that.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for that info dump. Ah, that's what I'm looking. What's this? Bartender.
Collect bounties, then come to me.
Empty. Okay. Alright. But I still haven't figured out where am I supposed to be going for the main quest? Main mission's inactive. I'm gonna go to Serenity Plus in Cluster Serve 13 and speak with him. Up there, okay. Already talked to you. Pick up our side quests. If we can. Oh, wait, fucking, what was that? Yo. What? Ah, a specimen. You must help me. I'm on the verge of an enormous breakthrough, but I need assistance. My name is Dr. Humidor. Perhaps you know of my work? No? Well, I'm in need of fitness indent. Is that you? Excellent. See, I specialize in pouring a glass of wine. There we go. I specialize in germline bacteria modifications, but I'm having trouble growing my samples. This latest batch needs an abundance of humidity. So I'll send you someone used to a life of adventure. Place these petri dishes at the locations I have sent to your imp. Off you go. Great things await. Humidity doctor. Ah, right. We need to go up this thing. Okay. Oh, give me a kebab. I want a kebab. Hey man, what can I get? Up, down, sideways, where you want to go? Buy my shit, man. Put you on a lever, and that's no lie. No, I want a kebab. Give me all this shit. Locked. Ice 2. Hello? Okay. Why am I stuck on that? Oh, give me a skill point. Hey, you little guy. Yeah, that's right. Seen you around here. Maybe you can lend old Atticus a hand? Biz ain't been great so great lately, but I'm thinking there might be a way we can turn that around. See, all these weaklings in here, they just don't have the time or the patience to really build out their physiques, know what I mean? Pains me to say it, but gone are the days when you put in months, years to really pump yourself up, build yourselves out. Now everyone wants instant results in like weeks. I've tried doing it old school here, but the clients just aren't having it. They want to get pumped and they want it now. So I'm thinking, well, if the customer is always right, maybe a little chemical enhancement might be just the thing. So would you mind fetching a little something for me? A little chemical booster? Accept. Awesome, bro. You're a lifesaver. I need you to pick up this shipment of chemical enhancers for me. It's in the node. I'm sure you know the place. You can grab the goods from my contact over there. Bring everything back right away and I'll cut you in on a nice little slice of the delivery. Heck yes. Man, what the fuck is the point of sitting here day in and day out, lifting the same goddamn weight over and over again just to add like 3 millimeters to my biceps? There's got to be a faster way to get ripped. Get ripped, nerd. Won't talk to me. Won't talk to me. Alright. So why? Let's follow this. Taking me to the other elevator now? Is this how I go? Oh, I climbed up here the stairwell, knocking that guy off. That's where I went up. Now it's all clear to me. It's all clear to me now. I couldn't remember how I'd come from the lower level. Back up here again. Oh, this is where I couldn't go before. Right. I see. This is a whole other area, is it? Oh, that's... Okay, I see. Whoa.
Look, when we need a company rally or inspirational calf mugs to hand out, I'll let you know, okay?
Why the hostility, Poon? All I'm saying is that we should stick together in a time of crisis, and that we're here to help in any way we can.
And all I'm saying is that I don't see how you can help right now. The Ascent group is gone, and the board has gone quieter than a null-spaced Carlin. Maybe you people should start looking to what's next.
The Ascent group is not just the board, Poon. It's us. All of us. United around an idea. The corporation can only collapse if we allow it.
Whatever. An idea won't feed my indents or provide security when CorpSec gets wise to the fact that their paychecks aren't coming. Now, you'll have to excuse me. My next meeting just arrived.
Fine. We'll talk again later, Poon.
I'm here with my cat t-shirt. Yeah, alright. Let's talk, Poon.
Oh, look at you. Positively bristling with ambition and a taste for mindless violence.
Just what I need.
My PA before was pure bullshit. This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent group has collapsed. Our ecology's gone into default, and we've lost contact with the board. Not that I expect those sleek suits to be able to unfuck this situation in any meaningful way. No one is getting paid, and CorpSec will soon realize that they're risking their necks for exactly 0 Eucreds. We can expect security to implode before the cycle is over. The Ascent group AGI suddenly went quiet. That's never happened before. So the market went apeshit and forced the Ascent group into immediate bankruptcy. Now all local SIs are operating independently. Hundreds of optimizer protocols fighting for the same scraps. We're gonna see nutrient and energy shortages within just a few cycles. Thousands of Hebbers here will suffer. Am I painting a bleak enough picture for you?
I mean, it's already pretty bleak.
We're mutually dependent on the neighboring clusters for food, energy, and other essentials. It pains me to say this, but it looks like we're gonna have to cooperate our way out of this epic mess. The other stack bosses have agreed to meet. They're a bunch of incompetent hard-noses, so don't get your hopes up. But I don't see any other options, and my imp won't shut up about this being the only way forward. I want you to handle security for the moot. In a crisis like this, you can always expect to see a few witless wonders stepping up to bat. The Turbo Vipers are already trying on a protection racket so stupid it defies comprehension. Questions? Shoot.
Turbo Vipers?
Threatening to attack the meeting, and I want you there if they do. The latest cream of the scum crop out there. With everything going on, they're seeing an opportunity to strengthen their stock. But I won't allow that on my watch. Can't give in to the imbeciles.
Arcology in default mode?
Yeah, so with the corporation gone kaput, ownership of the arcology is in flux. The other corporations will be sending in CGTs to grab what they can. We're like an AUG-6 stiff right now, soon to be hacked up for parts by a bunch of greedy grafters.
Upsick?
All payouts, including yours I might add, have been halted due to the bankruptcy.
Where's my money? You give me my money.
A little while before CorpSec realized the magnitude of this disaster and leave their posts.
Shortages?
It's all very clever. No single cluster is self-sufficient. You're smart enough to figure out why. If I can reach an agreement with the other bosses, I believe we have a fair shot at getting through this.
Ascent group collapse?
Considering the way things have been falling apart these last few months, we should have seen it coming. But yeah, this is the largest corporate collapse yet on Velis. Uncharted territory.
The Board?
I expect they're busy ejecting themselves from this mess and assigning blame to everyone else. First they run the entire corporation into the ground, and then they shut themselves into the sky view levels.
But I guess that's what you can expect from a bunch of greedy foreigners.
Alright, enough questions. First I need you to go to the grinder and scout ahead. Oh, and you'll need to gear up. Won't just be facing deep sink ferals anymore. Talk to my man Clobber. He'll set you up. Feel free to flatline any slag-headed turbo viper just looking at you sideways.
Okay, I will.
Here? Good. Let's get this show on the road!
Let's road this show on the get, man. Side missions. There are plenty of people in Villas looking for help. I've already found them. Accept optional missions by talking to people with a side mission icon. Choose what mission to track by setting it as active in the journal on the map, and more people will be looking for help over time. Okay. Let's pick up our side missions. Must be Poon's latest pet project. He warned me you'd stop by. Looks like you picked that gear from a Warren's garbage dump and upgrade his def in order. Here, I've sent you markers for a grafter, an armor guy, and a weapons dealer. Check in with them and get some polish on your frame. This is your lucky fucking day, because I'm also going to give you a handout, a little something to get you started, courtesy of Poon. And please, try to exceed my non-existent expectations by not spending it all on snooze and chrome dome belts. Off you go. Work order 738A. There's been a shootout over at E-Stack. Gather all organics for recycling and clean up any residual fluids. All useful items should be given to Clobber. If I find out you keep anything for yourself, I'll add you to the recycling queue. Poon. A poon! Oh, I am literally, my brain's falling apart. Okay, so there's a bartender down there. Oh, actually, I can just walk down here. There we go. 50 U-creds. I don't know what these things... 99 U-creds. I'm doing it. 100 tactical charge. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're one of these Yoda things. You're Poon's errand runner, aren't you? Seen you around here. I'm Antine. Got an errand for you if you're interested. Just some fact-finding. Yeah, great. So this is what gives. Need you to find a kin of mine. Last seen in transit to the morgue. Yes, of course she's dead. What do you think? I'm stupid? She's dead and her corpse is gone and it's a fucking tragedy, alright? First my buddy Tim joins 8 Coast so I never see his sorry ass again, and then Undina goes and fucking croaks on me. I can't mourn her because I ain't got no body to mourn over. How can I recycle what ain't there? Those fucktards at the morgue say they've never even got her in the first place. And that's a complete crock because I fucking made sure the hospital sent her to get her post-mortemed and all that. Had some insurance to cash in on, and yeah, that's a fucking mess now, and with no body. Anyway, I need someone of your stature to go talk to them corp fuckers, maybe check their database. I'd do it myself, but I'm a fucking Carlin, about as intimidating as a shit stinger. You find Undina's body, I get the insurance payout, you get a cut. That's it. Simple. Payout. What did I say? Paynut? Insurance payout. You get a cut. That's it. Simple. Let me know what you find. Sure thing. Bubble trouble. Okay, so that's back that way. Codex. What have we got? Serenity Plus, one of the most popular eateries in Cluster 13. Serenity Plus offers a fusion menu, though few remember what exactly has been fusion these days. Many habbers find it a bit on the pricey side, which suit the regulars just fine, as that helps to provide them with an air of superiority for affording to hang out here. There. This restaurant is also the de facto office of Stack Boss Poon, the Cluster's 13 strongman, and from here he manages his extensive network of underlings, hirelings, and tenants. Oh my god, habber. A habber is someone living in a habitation stack, the most common form of living space allocated to most indets. Habstack. A habitation stack is what most indets call home. Each stack contains a multitude of habitation units designed to cater to the bare needs of an organic being. Habstacks are organized into stack clusters and controlled by a stack boss backed up by a control SI. Incon. Incon is short for independent contractor. These are free labourers, not bound by indentured contracts, and available to take on work with any given multicorps. They are also free to travel across the dusk, although some many areas still require special permits. Okay. Most in-depth aspire to one day earning their independent contractor status. I'll say it again. If you're looking for someone to proofread your game, come to me. I'm very good at proofreading. Low-hab. Slang for lower-level habitation stack. The often squalid living quarters housing millions of workers on the lower levels of an arcology or the city at large. Life in the low-habs is tough, and while not outright lawless, anyone staying into these areas... Anyone straying into these areas should be able to handle themselves in a fight. Okay, sometimes I fuck up too. All right, I forgive you. I like these little vignettes that they show. Bios. Antine. Antine recently lost the body of his kin Unduna in what appears to be some sort of secret corpse snatching operation. He claims to mourn her excessively, but whether he actually misses her or the Eucreds he was supposed to receive from her life insurance payout remains unclear. Why not both? Atticus. Atticus came up in the old school of bodybuilding, the natty school. You put your time in, lift, eat right, get plenty of sleep, and over the years you steadily develop a physique that would make any Larkian wince with envy. Here's the thing, though. Nobody wants to eat right, people barely want to lift, and who the hell has years to put into getting ripped? We all want to get pumped. OP, now. Am I right? I am. Pumped? So, poor old Atticus's old school gym is about to go out of business, and he's finally coming around to the new way of thinking. The chemical enhancement way, if you know what we mean. If you know what we mean, and we think you do. Yeah, we got it. So let's get on board with Trend Train everyone. Let's get on board the Trend Train everyone and get these noobs all swole in a matter of weeks, not months or years. Deliver the goods, and the gym rats will be fighting off roid rage in no time. Clobber. Being Poon's second can't be an easy job, and Clobber would deserve some sympathy if he wasn't such a bloody wanker himself. Clobber was once a handyman until Poon decided to pull him from the gutter, i.e. sub-levels, to become his personal purse holder. Nowadays, Clobber handles all the practical stuff Poon can't be bothered with, whether it be rent collecting, indent morale boosting, or just acting as a grumpy firewall between any indent complaint and Poon himself. Dr. Humidor. Having dedicated his life to moisture, algae, and bacteria, Dr. Humidor is a true expert in this sodden field. His paper on accelerated mycobacterial growth in a simulated Larkian scrotum environment gained some traction with the scientific community, but few of his colleagues have since been able to replicate the astonishing results. Some time ago, Humidor was forcibly ejected from the Malhorst Guild Arcology after having caused an unchecked outbreak of flesh-eating fungi on one of the low-hab levels. He has since taken up residence in the Ascent Group Arcology, where he continues to pursue his dank passions. Hans. An enthusiastic pharmacist and hobby scientist, Hans specializes in creating his own remedies for an assortment of issues. His most successful product to date is the Ramrod Balm, especially popular among Jashalans. Harlan. Harlan has always been the curious sort, afflicted with a deep wanderlust and desire to experience sights unseen, and yet at the same time he has an absolute aversion to leaving his hab. It can be tricky for an adventurer to see the world without ever leaving the comfort and immaculate cleanliness of his home. Or is it? Recent advances in real-time VR broadcasting have made it possible to set up remote omnicams at certain locations, which will allow you to jack into the tangle and experience the spot as if you were really there, while staying pleasantly safe from all the grit and grime. Harlan is about seeing the world without leaving his hab, so how about you help him out? We know you can use the exercise, and who knows, maybe you'll see a few new sights yourself along the way. Stack Boss Poon. Stack Boss Poon is a cardiac collapse waiting to happen. He rules Cluster 13 as the stack manager and tenant overlord. Rough and gruff, he lives in a state of constant irritation and displeasure. Having spent untold standards making underhand deals, he's an expert manipulator, though his usual approach is just to bully his way forward. Kill. Side missions. Alright, gear up. Let's fire that one up. And we're going to do that, even though we've actually hit the 2 hours we normally do, so yes. Visit the armor vendor, visit the weapons, visit the grafter. So, they're green on them. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. So the grafter was over here, maybe? I believe I can't get to this one. Is it the what's going on? Is it the yellow things? Yeah, this is the armor. Right, so it's green on the mini-map, but yellow on the actual game. What? So what did he give me? Did he just give me credits? Where does it show my credits anywhere? Fucking does. Well, it does when I click on one. Oh. Well, apparently I'm getting a D10 AR180 Digivisor. Fuck yes. Okay, I want one of these though. Something. 1760. That'll give me digital and fire. Give me the backpack. And I've already got pants. So that counts. That counted. So he must have just given me credits. Let's see. I want that. Don't know why. We want to put that on. We've got some pants. Alright, so now we need to go find the grafter and the weapons dude, I guess. Found another way down somehow. That's pretty cool. Trading. Visit vendors, weapon, armor, cyber, and grafter to buy and sell goods. New goods become available over time, so make sure to revisit vendors from time to time. Low on new credits, have 7 pistols you're not using. Why not sell them for extra resources and invest in a new shiny pain maker? I'll see. Fine. Oh my god, 11,000? Don't think so. Wait, so I'm meant to buy something here? Wait, hang on. Oh, this is just going to upgrade. I've already got this gun. What I already have. So, okay. I just had to visit. I didn't have to buy anything. That was lucky. And the grafter. Browse Chrome. Augmentations. Looten. Deploy a companion drone to help collect loot from the ground. Already got a hydraulic slam. Empties the remainder of your clip with perfect accuracy and extra efficiency. Slows down incoming projectiles. Deploy a companion drone to help collect loot from the ground. Originally meant to help handicap people with their goods. Loot and drone. Do I want something like that? Not really? I'm getting one. Get one just for the hell of it. Load out. No. Aha. What's a module? I don't think I've run into what a module is yet. So I finished that side quest. Ah, so it's just gone. There we go. So I don't get anything for finishing it. It's a bit disappointing. All right. I'll be ready to next time to do this because I don't know how I did it, but I managed to do 2 hours in this heat, but no more, I tell you. No more. I am a ball of sweat. There is more fucking... Yeah, my t-shirt is just... Fuck, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. So, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.